Jean, dear, let us help you. Should I attempt to transform Jean back into a person? All you people are saying you look a gorgeous bottle of premium booze and I think it'd rather be some nobody from the neighborhood. Please. You're so close-minded, it makes me sick. I'm perfectly happy as liquor, with the subtle notes of caramel and hickory. Leave me alone and go back to your stupid jobs and social responsibilities. Change it back. Yeah. I still failed it? What have you done? You're taking something perfect and transforming it into a bland urban dweller. Who also needs to go to work tomorrow. Oh, I hate you both. He's angry about sure. If not, she must transform herself into a bottle again, I suppose.
You catch the sounds of a heated argument in the square, where a well-dressed dandy is shouting at a syndicate agent. Looks like things are about to get physical.
This is unthinkable! Absolutely not! I'm not going to do it! Your edits are a mockery of the performing arts.
Richard, it seems you misunderstood me.
Whoa, 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 not so fast, fella. It's Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III to you! That's Parisi with an E!
No, of course. But you're deeply mistaken if you think we're asking your opinion on this. The head of the Eastern Syndicate must see the correct version of this play, the one we know he will enjoy. We've already made all the necessary changes. We hired you to direct this performance, and you will do what we tell you to do. Period.
This is positively scandalous! You're making me dizzy. I think I'm going to faint.
That's the end of this conversation. I trust we understand each other now.
Oh, my vision is going blurry!
Oh my god.
They're failing me! Oh, I'm going to pass out!
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III closes his eyes and
Sorry, what was his name again?
dramatically flops to the ground. The syndicate envoy bends over and discreetly places a folder full of papers in the director's hands. Then, after spitting disdainfully to one side, he departs, leaving the director to his feigned unconsciousness.
Cough.
As you watch, the director's right eye opens the merest crack, followed by the left, each lid rising cautiously. His gaze fixes upon you for a moment.
That imbecile is gone, right? The goddamn ass licker. He's going to pay for trying to force his gibberish on me. A douchebag who's never even had a manicure.
Oh, the audacity.
Can't believe it.
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III, in his characteristically nonchalant fashion, fans himself with a thick folder, yet his gaze remains locked on Mick.
Ah, Mickey, a radiant Rosie. And who's this you've got tagging along? I'm running a smidge low on those little hickories.
Oh, drugs?
Give me 2 sunrises and we'll be flying high again.
Richard, can't you ever keep your trap shut? That's got nothing to do with our business right now. Got it?
I see. What do you want then?
Look for an assistant, here I am.
Assistant? I thought the world was going to end before you finally showed up. Where the heck have you been? No, don't answer that. I don't care. The whole place is going to hell. The local branch of the syndicate wants to make changes to my script to please their big boss, the head of the Eastern Syndicate. My script of my play. They want to murder my entire artistic aesthetic with their propaganda. Moreover, there's no way the actors can learn new lines in such a short time. Especially these actors. Have you seen them around, by the way?
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III wrings his hands nervously. But when his gaze returns to you, his eyes come to a sharp focus.
Why are you still standing here? Why aren't you racing around solving my problems and carrying out my orders?
What's wrong with the actors?
Can't you see? They're all drunkards. I will never, I repeat.
And you're druggy.
never
Like,
work with a provincial
everybody seems to have
troupe
emotions.
ever again. It's almost showtime, but I don't see them getting ready backstage. They're probably wandering around someplace in a daze. Find them. Here's a list with all their names.
Okay. Yeah, that.
Damn it! Bring him here.
Yay! Deception. Hey, I need some money.
Yes, of course. We don't have a budget for extra expenses, but I'll give you something out of my own pocket.
Sure. I got you.
Fantastic! Now move, move, move. We're running out of time.
Go talk to our boy Finley. I hope they make a quick loop button.
Little has changed since your last visit. The dwarf is still chest deep in his anguish, surrounded by a strong odor of cheap booze.
You again? Come to pester me about something else?
The scene
You
awaits.
must be shitting me. Gracefield Paris himself wants me on his stage. Look, Ma, you little boy is still chasing his dreams, no matter the odds.
With a few awkward motions, the dwarf tries to fix his disheveled clothing, and then gives you his best impression of the prince.
I mean, he'll be as drunk as the rest of them, apparently.
Tired and drunk times.
It's time to charm the audience.
Oh, did he replace one of the dudes? Did he replace this guy that was right here? Yeah, he did. Well, oops. Wolfen Key. Oh, that's a big old hammer. What's up, Rudolph? Muttering angrily under his breath as Muse clearly realizes he's cursing at himself. The dumbass Rudolph. How can you be such a numbskull? Rudolph, buddy, I found you. The city's a maze. Is that really you? You look very unconventional. You look very unconventional for a person of your interest. Excuse me, just crack off. Horse is me. To be both no birds that come in all different shapes and sizes. I don't know what I'm seeing this guy of. So Darcy is doing great, thank you. I bought him a new leash so he can come birding with me. That fluffy misfit spends all his day eyeing birds. Did you get a leash for your cat? I tried that, my cat did not approve. Okay. Interesting. I don't want to sell anything, so... There's my wine. Wincing considerably at the sun. Pointed tips of his ears move slightly in time with the music. In his left hand, the glass of bubbly golden wine. You're about to speak. He raises his right hand and delicately presses his index fingers to his lips, urging silence. Pause and listen to the music. Unfamiliar but cheerful melody. Doesn't seem to end anytime soon. The elf continues to smile serenely as he sips his wine. I require Alan. I require Alan Felhine immediately. My dear, I am engaged in matters of high importance. Then. This very moment, I am immersed in the ethereal harmonies of my people's ancient music. Stab me not. Elf raises a glass to his mouth again. However, only a few drops remain. Oh, how tragic. Unsurprising. Tragic and unsurprising. This wine ran dry as you arrived to intrude upon my moment. You've marred the splendor of my final sip. Indeed, I am Alan in flesh and glory. Let it be known, my transcendent skills or talents shall be denied to Mr. Gracefield. What's it called? Yeah, to the director until he adheres to my every nuance of my exquisitely detailed rider. Such is the price of elegance. Let's just investigate the empty wine glass. Okay, so this guy's super drunk. I see no room and robe, but where, pray tell, is the wine? Oh wait, I see a room and a robe, but where's the wine? Shan't speak a single line, nor strike a dazzling pose without it. Drink the dwarven beer. Do you have any idea what this gesture bodes? To present dwarven brew to one of the elven lineage is practically unheard of. Axe's face is creased with doubt, yet he eventually nods his assent, reaching for a crucial decision. So be it. Winds of change whisper. Even one as rooted in tradition as I should venture forth and expand his horizons, discover new cultures. Mark my lustrous debut calls me. Until the curtains rise, adieu. Okay. I'm being racist towards dwarves. Fucked up. Oh, there's a dwarven box, there must be a dwarven key. Oop, another crow. Mick, catch it. Good job, Mick. Hmm. It's the police. I wonder what this guy sells. Want to give her a smack? As hard as you like? You enjoy this, don't you? Watching people spank your watermelons. Man, eyes dart hitting yon. Roy, but in your direction as he inevitably twiddles his shirt collar. He recovers his composure and he wrinkles, winks at you again. As long as you're buying, dear sir, you may choke it. Spank it, sweet. Oh, Jesus. Spanks the watermelon. Not bad. Mick, still watermelon. This guy is interesting. I know she's the lady we're after, but I'm not done yet. There's still a crow missing as well. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Come to daddy. Grab it, Nick. Here you go, lady. Have your associate of yours. Have an associate of yours. There we go. Let's try on someone's honor. You would be my first choice. Many thanks. Okay. Guess since I can't find the key, that might have been something from this dude over here, but since we went and got Finley instead. Break it. Ooh, pixie dust. That's drugs, isn't it? Drugs are bad, okay? Hello there. Game looks like Arcanum of Steamwork and Magicka Obscura ripoff. Never played any of those games, but definitely, you know, lives in both those worlds, I would imagine, with magic and steampunk. Disgruntled lady, though her war paint might suggest otherwise, is cursing herself like a stevedore on a double shift. Seeing she's been fighting a sealed suitcase for quite some time and losing. Good madam is understandably a bit vexed. Damn it all, another goddamn chip nail. Got a light, darling? I know I've got absolutely shot. Been trying to kick the habit, if you can believe it. I was convinced they were going to rob me of my role of Violetta. whispering backstage about my age as if I could take the role of her mother. The audacity. But, yeah, the director, such a sweet man, still sees me as a star. It's a real professional. Yeah, you're needed on stage? Darling, do you take me for a fool? What am I supposed to do without my, that dress? Do you expect me to leap on stage in these rags? That damn gown is trapped in this blasted container, and this infernal lid is intent on defying me. I'll open it. I thank you, darling. Much appreciated. Use voodoo magic? There you go, my dear. Last. Got my heartfelt thanks, my dear. The spotlight beckons, and I mustn't keep it awaiting. Ah. Okay, is the performance gonna begin now?
Ah, you're back! Have you solved my problems yet?
Yeah, it's all done.
What took you so long?
Okay.
There's only minutes left until the show starts and the actors aren't ready. There wasn't any time for them to study the Syndicate's nightmare script. This is going to be a disaster. I'm picturing it already. My Violet forgetting her lines in front of everyone. Listen, you're my last hope. I need you to work as our prompter. I'm sure you can distinguish between my masterpiece and the Syndicate's disgusting propaganda.
Sure.
Well, this has got to be your magnum opus.
Did you say something, Giant? Go to the prompter's booth and get to work. And hurry up!
Okay, am I gonna get to read this before we start? No? Okay.
Yeah, fiery gentlemen and divine ladies. Welcome to the exclusive, incredible, and ultra-modern New World. I hope your trip here was as magical as my new hairstyle. Yes, I heard about those
Jesus
few
Christ.
small bumps you faced along the way, but that's all in the past. It's time to move forward into the future. Now, hold on tight, my friends, because the real star is about to appear. The boss of the gigantic Eastern Syndicate, the incomparable Wayne Zindo! Take the microphone, Director Zindo, please.
Welcome, newcomers to our land.
God damn, that's a
Land that
deep
lives
voice.
And breathes freedom. At this point, I would normally be handing you a glass of wine while we all relax and have a nice chat, but today's circumstances call for a little improvisation. As you may have guessed, we've had a small problem with transportation. The train to New Ark has been delayed, but don't worry. Letta Jean and her team are already addressing this unpleasant issue. And when our system-wide automation is complete, such inconveniences will be nothing but a memory.
Sure.
You'll reach New Ark eventually, and I guarantee it will be all the more thrilling for the wait. In the interim, the Syndicate has prepared a special gift for you. A drama arranged by New Ark's acclaimed stage director, Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III. Mr. Gracefield Parisi and his troupe will put on a performance of The Broken Heart of the Enchanted Beast. I hope you enjoy it as much as I know I will.
You've got the play's script in hand, where not a single line has managed to evade the conspicuous scrawl of a red pen. Zindo's underlings have revised the entire text, transforming the director's vision into an extended series of advertisements. Worse, the actors haven't had time to commit these revisions to memory. Now you must step into the spotlight and guide everyone through the tsunami of altered text. But first, you must decide whether to stick to the original script
Original.
or navigate the Syndicate's adaptation.
Today, you will witness a love story unfold, and a vicious trap sprung, all in a sea of blood. Let this be a warning for any who dare bridge the gap between technology and magic.
Nerio, dear Nerio, this love's a snare. For magic and technology clash and flare. Their realms apart, they shan't entwine.
Oh, is this where I'm meant to prompt her? Oh, yeah. A warning clear of your heart's design.
A warning clear for your heart's design.
My sweetest Violet, defy this decree. Magic smites thy world's not to me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Nerio, the Weaver's darkest blight. Their reckless magic turned day to night. We must respect the laws and ne'er sway. Risk, they'll lead us far astray.
Herald, mark my words, thou shalt see. Great power from the rifts mine shall be. Weaver's gifts, I'll claim them all. My might and magic, they shall enthrall.
Nerio, beware! This path is fraught with peril and darkness.
The music on top of this is yeah, it feels a bit off.
Heed the thought. The thoughts. Such great power you can't control. That shall consume thy very soul.
My dear Gerald, thy fears I will ignore. I crave this magic and I must have more. And Violet's my heart's desire. Her love and power shall all conspire.
Violet! Fair Violet! I know her well. Her heart is in science, not some spell. To woo her with magic would be a ruse, and such dark intentions she must refuse. Young hearts entangled in this perilous strife. A clash of realms portends doom in life.
Trust the Syndicate's might? Fuck off.
Their destinies entwined in dark dismay. A balance lost, hearts led.
I'm sure it's not going to end well for me by doing this, but
Nerio, dear Nerio,
gives
we
a
must now part ways. For magic's darkness obscures your gaze. The laws decree, in sorrow we must part. A love so pure, fallen to blackest art.
No, Violet, you can't break free, it's clear. My soul is bound to dark magic. My dear.
Oh, Nerio! Your transformation's too extreme.
Jesus Christ.
An abhorred mage, a nightmarish gleam. We can't bridge the gap betwixt realms so vast. For magic and tech allied can't last.
Beware of magic, upright and fair. It tempts and beguiles, but can't truly care. Love or friendship with a mage are bare. In the blink of an eye, mage turns nightmare.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, God bless your heart, soul.
That wasn't my script.
Okay, higher magic will provide advantages to the mages in combat.
The threats. Hey, let go of me. Hey,
Very familiar scenario, my dear. We'll endure endless interrogations until the audience has spent its money on drinks and has nothing left to donate to us. Fortunately, Zindo, as people control access to the town, so our chances there are slim. If you have $80, I might know a little trick to get under their noses. Remember, darling, I'm only giving you a way in. Once we're gone, no way back, since people wouldn't be able to handle an unregistered pedestrian with such a suspicious suitcase. I'll pay the $80. Oh. You have points to level up your character. How many points do I get? So there are 3 types of magic. We're right now voodoo. There's celestial. There's occult. Okay, there's like the 3 types of tech: Steam, Diesel, and Tesla. 5 skill points in all. Full persuasion. Cool. We're in a brand new area. But, unfortunately, my time is very, very limited today and I can't really continue. I was hoping to get more into the combat to try that out, but we should be playing more of this tomorrow. If you missed out anything in the playthrough, feel free to check out my YouTube. This is still early access, you can definitely feel that. But I do want to try and play a little bit more just to get some more combat going. We've only had like 2 little fights, so that really, didn't do much. But